Man and the Space Monkeys.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
Got a hairball again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. There's so damn many.
Josh, did you go outside?
Yeah, I did sometimes, but I was a couch potato.
Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Russ.
Yes, I remember that. I think it came on NBC, if I remember right.
Gosh, didn't you guys watch Story Break?
Yeah, Story Break, of course.
Awesome.
And then there was the
That CBS.
Captain O.G. Reedmore dude, whatever that was called. Yeah, he had the stories.
Jim and the Holograms.
Yes, Jim and the Holograms.
That sounds like a band.
Yeah, they were like a female glam metal band. Had their own cartoon.
Did you say Jim and the Holograms?
Jim. J-E-M.
So it was like men or women?
Women.
Oh, Jim.
Cops or Cyber Cops. Did you ever watch that? No. It later became known as Cyber Cops because there was the show called Cops, so they had to change it to Cyber Cops. And it was basically about cops in the future fighting criminals and stuff. Alvin and the Chipmunks, of course. There was an older Alvin and the Chipmunks that was around in the 60s, I think.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know that until just fairly recently.
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, of course. Yeah, that's a given.
It was Three Stooges cartoons.
Oh, those are old.
Yeah.
There were Three Stooges cartoons?
Yeah, way back before my time.
Yeah. It's like an old man.
Before my time.
Oh, gosh. Let's see.
Gosh. Freaking old phobia in this room.
Like after you name so many, you just can't think.
Well, I see. There were Smurfs for me. Did you guys watch Smurfs?
And the Snorks.
Snorks. I had a coloring book. I never watched them, but I colored them.
Transformers.
I didn't watch that one. And then I watched She-Ra, Princess of Power.
Yeah.
Did that when I was 5. What other ones are? Garfield and Friends.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought that was boring.
Oh, God, it was not.
I never got into it.
Oh, I loved that because they had
Garfield!
Yeah, it had those.
Put in my lasagna!
And then it had the little farm friends, in between.
I thought those were super boring,
Quaid Duck and something Hog.
I never got into that.
Wild West Cowboys of
Yes, Moo Mesa. Yes, that was good. I loved
I
that.
didn't hear of that one either.
Oh, yeah.
Like Cowboy Cows.
Yeah.
I always liked Story Break.
Yes! Oh my God, Biker Mice from Mars.
I was such a nerd because I like Story Break because it was always based on a book, and then it was like having a movie, like a nice, cool movie on Saturday.
What about Reading Rainbow?
Oh yeah, totally watched Reading Rainbow all the time. And Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and Sesame Street and Three, Two, One Contact and Square One and I was a channel 12 PBS.
I Barney and Friends when I was really young. Hi, kids!
Oh, God, please don't mention Barney.
Thank God Sky didn't get into that.
Oh,
I love Barney.
What we liked to watch as we got older, and then, of course, when Sky liked it, I loved watching Rugrats with Sky.
Oh, yeah.
I never was a Nickelodeon kid.
Mm-hmm. And Ren and Stimpy was freaking hilarious.
All Real Monsters.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I remember that. My sister liked that.
What else? Oh, and another cartoon Sky watched when she was little was PBJ and Otter, but she doesn't remember it.
You mean
PBJ? Yeah.
PB&J.
Yeah, PB&J, and then Noodle, do the noodle, Noodle, do the noodle dance, Noodle, do the noodle, do the noodle dance. Did you ever watch Blue's Clues? Yes, she watched Blue's Clues. Yeah.
I watched that probably way after it should have been, but I liked it.
It was kind of cute. I watched that. And then Big Bear in a Big Blue House. I watched that.
That was actually made by Jim Henson.
Yeah,
Studios.
it was actually pretty good. I liked watching that with Sky. They had a funny episode when the mouse was trying to get potty trained. It was kind of funny. Sky even bought that movie on DVD. It was hilarious. It was probably like one of my favorites. Another cartoon I watched when I was a little kid, Muppet Babies.
Yeah, that was good.
Muppet Babies will make your dreams come true. Muppet
Yeah, I liked watching that.
Be here waiting for you.
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
You guys watch all these cartoons I never heard of.
Do you remember that? Cadillacs and Dinosaurs?
Oh, it sounds cool.
It's like a post-apocalyptic type cartoon when dinosaurs came back. And,
Denver, the last dinosaur.
I remember Denver,
He's my friend and a whole lot.
Yeah, that
Denver,
song got stuck in my head so many times, as a kid.
Oh, what is that one? Dragon Tail.
Dragon Tales. Sounds familiar.
Is that the one that came on PBS? Or, yeah.
Arthur.
No, Sky watched Arthur a little bit.
Arthur.
Ruby! Max and Ruby! Sky watched Max and Ruby a lot. That was fun. Sorry. It was like this little bunny sister and, come on, Max! We're gonna go grandma's! Sorry. Yeah.
You remember the Animaniacs?
I've heard of them. I didn't watch them much. Oh, Looney Tunes! Hello!
We already mentioned that.
I watched Looney Tunes.
There was the Tiny Toons.
Yeah.
Tiny Toons, I watched that.
Yeah.
Oh, the Flintstones. I watched Flintstones.
The Jetsons.
Yep, I watched the Jetsons.
Yeah.
Oh, Doug and Patty Mayonnaise. Yeah.
Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeeter. Oh, and Saved by the Bell. Hello.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I totally watch that like all the time. And I still will watch the reruns if I find them.
My parents always, and I watched it with them every night. It was every night they watched it. Cheers.
Oh, Cheers. My parents watched Cheers, and then they watched Dallas.
Yes, my parents loved
My
Dallas.
grandparents watched a lot of Lawrence Welk.
So,
I watched a lot of Lawrence Welk growing up.
Gross.
And the McLaughlin group.
Oh, yeah.
What's the McLaughlin?
Yeah, George McLaughlin,
That was
Loudmouth.
a political show on
Yeah.
PBS in the 90s. The guy had a lot of flub in his throat.
I'm gonna roll this conversation.
That's your number one.
Yeah. I just like to watch to see them getting fights all the time. They would argue over it all the time.
Frasier was good.
Oh, yeah, I remember Frasier.
Seinfeld. Well, what are we doing here?
Family Matters, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Family Matters. And
Which
step
was-
by step, day by day.
Golden Girls.
Family Matters was and you already know this, Ariana.
Yeah, you told me it.
It was for those listening that don't know, it was a spinoff of Perfect Strangers, and the only reason it really succeeded was the character of Steve Urkel. It would not have lasted if not
Was a good show.
And Boy Meets World.
Oh, yeah, watched Boy Meets World, too.
Topanga was my first crush.
Topanga. Zach Morrison was one of mine, and well, actually, no, before that, Michael J. Fox, when I saw him Back to the Future. Yeah.
I used to watch him on the not Different Strokes. That's completely something. That was Gary Colbert. No. What was that the name of that show with Michael J. Fox where he played?
Oh, Family Ties.
Family Ties. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that, and I watched Dawson's Creek. Yes, as a teenager.
Teen soap opera.
Yes, and One Tree Hill. And it was funny, like a few years ago, Sky really got into like One Tree Hill, and so I got to sit back and rewatch some of my favorite episodes.
Did you ever watch Degrassi?
Sky did. I didn't.
Watched a lot of Degrassi.
Yeah, Sky watched a lot of that. Yeah. Sometimes I go back to my old stuff, try to find it and watch it, because sometimes there's nothing good on
Unsolved
watch.
Mysteries.
Oh gosh, we watch that at home all the time, Unsolved Mystery.
Friday nights.
And Rescue.
Robert Stack.
And then we also watch Rescue 911. Did you guys watch Rescue 911?
And William Shatner.
Yeah. Rescue 911.
Got a disaster hit. Mrs. Spock, call an ambulance.
Yeah, the reenactment was awful. But back then that was like cool.
Murder.
What?
Diagnosis murder.
Oh yeah,
I've heard
of
of
course
that.
with
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke. Yeah.
Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah, did a lot of watching that.
My friend coworker Cordell was named after Cordell Walker, Texas Ranger.
What about the Cosby
That's his whole
Show?
name.
What?
Cordell Walker, Texas Ranger.
What?
That's the whole name of the kid, Cordell, Texas.
No, Cordell
Yeah.
Walker was
Okay.
his first name was Cordell.
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
Did y'all watch the Cosby Show?
Yeah, I
Yes,
did.
we did.
I love the Cosby. Cosby always sounds like he's drunk.
So I had a few. Well, who cares?
Oh, now we're going back to kid time. Shining Time Station. Yeah,
That was
good.
the one that incorporated Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah,
Which
and
was
then
originally filmed in Britain,
yeah,
made in Britain, but
and
they
Ringo
brought it to
Starr was the
America.
conductor in the one I watched.
And then George Carlin later
was the
went
one
on.
I watched.
Yeah,
George Carlin was the...
I watched one with Ringo Starr because he's cool.
George Carlin's pretty cool, too. He
We're
has some
gonna go
hilarious...
George-
Thomas the
George-
Tank Engine.
George Carlin, whatever, he was not a Beatle, so
No, but he's
Yeah.
pretty
So
damn
Ringo
funny.
was cool.
7 dirty words you don't say on film.
Yeah.
If I could say four or five of them. that's a problem.
Probably all of them now. Almost all of them. We're not going to get into that on the podcast.
all our show.
But in the clip,
Talk about our favorite dirty
he's
words
actually
going on.
counting them off on his fingers. He's like, I don't know.
A bitch. Anyways,
gee, are we going to put a PG-13 rating on tonight's show?
but Josh already cussed. I have to get.
I said hell or damn. That ain't nothing.
What I said.
He was talking about a female dog.
Yeah.
Bitch isn't that bad. I mean, yeah. No. Anyway,
And Josh would be like, I would never call a woman that. I would never call a woman that. And I think I've heard that spurted out
well,
of your mouth
that's
a few
when
times.
that's when they're mean people. Like a certain.
It's not really a show. Well, it's a game show. Watched a lot of
Game
match
show.
games.
Watched a lot of Prices Right. Still do sometimes.
I've had Spain in her.
Oh gosh. Let me think. Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, yeah. Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Some of the game shows that they're actually playing now, like new shows, because Price is Right reruns right now.
The old
now they're showing them now with no audience.
the old show in the 80s and early 90s. We talked about it. That was like a shopping spree. The people would go on a shopping spree.
You told me about that. I don't think.
They don't.
But we saw like there's this old game show channel that has old game shows on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know one. The old game shows that I watch on the old game show channel I used to. Whammy.
Yeah, Press Your Luck.
Yeah. It's a whammy, not the whammy.
You Bet Your Life was on a long time ago.
Oh yeah, but
This is the life of the rich and
$100.
famous. Sorry, You Bet Your Life reminded me of the rich, the life of the rich and famous.
Oh, we're all the way.
Oh,
the rich and famous
Yeah, I remember that.
in Arthur, Illinois.
Here with Rod Randall.
Mayor Bruce is stopping by later.
Whatever happened to Robert? Is he still alive?
No, he died not too long ago.
He died?
Like 90 something, yeah.
Wow, he was a pretty good announcer.
He passed away. Probably having sex.
Oh, hey.
Was he British or Australian?
He was British.
Oh, the radio show, the 100 or top 50 countdown with
Casey Kasem.
Yeah, I would listen to that every week.
He
Yes.
plays Scooby-Doo.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Shaggy.
There's our top 50 found of the week.
Yeah, so like if I didn't watch it, that was the show I actually listened to.
And there was other cartoon characters he voiced.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he did Scooby.
And Shaggy.
Casey Kasem did.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, I liked
Kinda
it when people would turn in letters and like he'd read them or
He
something.
was kind of like, in a way, not as good as, but kind of like Mel Blanc. Who did
Yeah.
all those
Bugs. Yeah.
Bug Daffy and all those.
Despicable.
Yeah, he did a lot of voices.